Hi guys, Popmaster here, and today I'm going to be showing you all of my Star Wars Deluxe / Movie Moments Pops. So let's get started. Alright, so as I just said, I'm going to be showing you all my Star Wars, movie moments / pop rides. And yeah, I have 8 here. I have a bunch of movie moments and a bunch of just regular pop rides. So let's start with the first one here. This one's a movie moment. This one's exclusive to Walmart, and we have the escape pod landing here. So yeah, this is a really cool one. It has C-3PO and R2-D2 in it. And this one has some really cool details on it. For one, they have C-3PO's silver leg, because if you guys don't know, in the original one, he actually has bits of silver on him. I kind of wish that they made him a little more like that, just because he isn't pure solid gold. But I do like this touch that they made here. And the R2-D2 one's sort of like the standard mold. And this one, only the head bobbles. It's not like the old one where the whole body does. Yeah, so they have some really cool details on it, as I was mentioning. They have this is, as I mentioned, this is the one where it's like only the head bobbles and not the body. But yeah, I'll show you guys some other details. They actually, if you look on the side here, you can't see this from the front. If you look on the side, they actually show the tracks of the characters. So you can see R2-D2, like you can actually feel it. This is indented here, and there, and there. So that's actually a really cool detail. I didn't notice at first. And they also have C-3PO's footprints as well. I didn't see that there. And they do have the escape pod here, and that this is let me try to get a good angle here. This is filled in here in case this isn't just, I can't wiggle my finger around here. This is filled all the way to the top with this paint. And I do like this little mound that they made the escape pod look, and then there's the edge there. However, I don't like is that I feel like they should have made it so that the characters look farther away, because the way this looks like they took 3 or 4 steps and then they're gone, and this looks a bit too small. I mean, I know it's not supposed to be at the same size, but I don't know. I just have a problem with just how they depict the scene. Yeah, this is still pretty cool. There is a lot more details to sort of make up for that. But yeah, I'll just move on to the next one. And here we have, let's go with this one, yeah. So this is the Walgreens exclusive Luke Skywalker and Darth Vader Cloud City duel movie moment. So this is pretty straightforward. Not like the last one. There isn't too many extra details. This is sort of like the standard platform, and then the little bars here. But if this is the bars where it's like the where Luke's hanging on one hand, I feel like they should have made it a little farther up. But if it's not, then this is fine. And you also have these little lights here, which is like little painted yellow dots, which is cool. And I do like the updated version of Luke and his Bespin guard here. I'll try to show you guys some of that. And the hair looks good as well. And also with the updated Darth Vader from the original one, I liked how they did the flowing cape here, and then lightsabers here as well. And I also like it how the lightsabers aren't touching fully, and I don't know, that's just a cool feature to have. And yeah, this is a really cool one to have. I got this for Christmas last year. Really cool set. On to the next movie moment. We have the Walmart exclusive Luke Skywalker and Princess Leia trash compactor escape. This one's a really cool one as well. There's also a lot of details here. And this one has an updated version of 2 of the original Star Wars Pops. So this is an updated version of Luke Skywalker and Stormtrooper. That one was exclusive to ECCC a while ago, and that one's worth like $400 or $500 now. It's nice to have like a modern version. Looks better, and also the hair looks good as well. And here we have an updated version of the Princess Leia, which was one of the first ones they ever made for Star Wars line. And this one looks a lot better, just how her overall, I guess, I don't know, shirt wear goes in the sculpt of the hair. I like how it's textured, and it looks, the whole thing with the buns and her with the buns looks a lot better. Oh, and also a really cool detail is they actually have the Dianaga here, or Dianaga. Yeah, I don't know what it's called, but I think it's called that. And you can see his little eye there, and you can actually see on the back his arm's about to drag Luke underwater, so that's really cool. One thing I don't like about this one is that all the trash here is one color. It's all gray. So I kind of wish they made, I guess, the water black, and then maybe the trash some different colors like gray and, I don't know, gray and white and whatever. Yeah, this is still another, as like the other ones, a really cool set. On to the last movie moment here. We have the this is just a common release actually. This is from The Last Jedi. It is the Finn and Captain Phasma rematch on the Supremacy one. So yeah, I think I've actually done an in-depth review on this one. So if you want to check that one out, you can go to the link in the description, and below. I'll put a card up there as well. So yeah, there's this one. It does have some dust on it, which is kind of funny. But yeah, I got this for $15 at GameStop, which is a really good deal because all the other ones were like $25. So it's really cool. And this one's pretty good. I kind of mentioned some of the stuff in the review, but I like the staff here that Finn has. And then I liked how they have the Captain Phasma with the one eye there. And then all the rubble on the ground looks good as well. My one complaint is that they shouldn't. I wish they kind of added a couple fires in the background, because if you rewatch the scene from the movie that this is from, there's all these fires going on everywhere. So I kind of wish in some corner of the moment they had fires going on. But yeah, I really like this pair, and I hope that those other Last Jedi movie moments that were supposed to come out, it was Kylo and Rey fighting the Praetorian Guards. Those will come out eventually, but they're supposed to come out in August, but I haven't seen or heard anyone talk about them, so I don't know where they are, but hopefully they come soon. And now we have 4 pop rides, so I'll start with this one. This one's also a Walgreens exclusive, like the movie moment. Here is Wedge, Antilles, and Snowspeeder. So this is a really cool one. It does come with this cool snowy base, and then they have these translucent tubes sort of hold the ship up. And here, I want to show you guys the ship. This looks really cool. First time an airspeeder's ever been made into sort of a pop thing. And then there's the back, which looks pretty cool. And they also do show the back window and the turret, which there's supposed to be another gunner in, but there's not. And there's Wedge Antilles here. How they made it Wedge Antilles and not just Rebel Pilot, but I don't know. The detail on the helmet is good. They have markings on the side, top, and the other side. And they also did a good job with the lens here on him, and then it has a little comm link there. So yeah, and then you can also see his body sitting in there if you tilt the head. Yeah, really cool one. I got this at Walgreens when it first came out, so I was really lucky to get this one. Which one should I do next? Oh, let's do this one. So this one came out back in March in this year, and this is a really cool sculpt and detail. Also has a cool box shape as well. And we have the common release Chewbacca and ATST. I was able to pick this one up at Hot Topic when it first came out. And yeah, this ATST is a really detailed sculpt. They have both the cannons there, and also the main one here. And they texture all the parts on the side, which is really cool. And then you can also see earthy base of the Endor ground. And this Chewbacca pop looks really detailed. It's sort of like the one they came out for with the Force Awakens wave. So yeah, it's got that kind of level of detail, and I love how they did the hair compared to the old one. And they also have this little strap there, and you can also see the little hatch that he came out of, which looks really cool. Yeah, this is just a really cool set. I just love how detailed this whole ATST figure is, and I'm really happy they made this one. And let's move on to the next last one, and we have the Smuggler's Bound exclusive Poe Dameron in X-Wing Fighter. So this is from The Last Jedi. This isn't the Force Awakens one. And the way you can tell, actually, is that there's a boost thing on the back here. And that's how it makes it unique from The Force Awakens to The Last Jedi. Because if you remember from the beginning of The Last Jedi, he actually uses that to get close to the destroyer. And on his helmet, it has the same sort of yellow thing that the Wedge Antilles one had. And there's the side of his helmet with the resistance symbol. And then there's also some basic here. So if you guys want to translate that for me and tell me what that is, feel free. There's also some more on this side. Wait, no there's not, sorry. Actually, there's more on the back of his helmet. Right there. And yeah, this is a really cool one. I also have BB-8 here in the back. And there is Poe Dameron in his suit, which looks really cool. The standard fighter suit. And he has his hands on his controls there, as you guys can see. And yeah, so it's still a really cool one. They also have a Luke Skywalker in X-Wing that's exclusive to Walmart. I haven't been able to find that one yet. But it's pretty much the same exact sculpt, so it's kind of why I've held out on it. Yeah, so let's move on to the last one, which is actually a really cool one. And this is the 2017 Star Wars Celebration exclusive Rey on Speeder. And this one, I actually wasn't collecting when this first came out at Star Wars Celebration, and it sold out online. So the way I got this one is that I went to Europe over the summer, and if you guys don't know, they have a store called Forbidden Planet that sells Funko Pops. I might make a video on all the Europe stores to sell Funko Pops, but that's something for a different day. I went in there because I wanted to find some cool stuff, and I actually found this one. I really wanted it, so I was able to pick it up. I forget how much it was in pounds and then for dollars, but hopefully I got it for close to the retail value. But yeah, I like this one. I like how they did the head here. Considering this is, I don't know, I like how they did the 3 bands here, and then there's Rey's goggles, and you actually see a little bit of her face. I like they have the panels here. And there's her body. It looks pretty similar to just the standard Rey Force Awakens one. They did include this little shield here, which is cool, and then there's also some of her parts there that she scavenged for the day. And I like how they did the ripples for the desert and ground here. And then there's the back, the engine. But yeah, this is still a really cool one. I love all of these, to be honest. Alright guys, so that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today's video. Today I sort of went over all of my Star Wars pop movie moments / pop rides. I have 8 of them here. I hope to get more of them in the future. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.